So whether you're getting married or not, anyone can wear this look. Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a bridal makeup tutorial today, and of course there is not just one style of bridal makeup. There are so many. That's because the bride can wear whatever she wants. If someone has been very consistently requesting a bridal makeup look that uses some of her favorite colors, such as like purple, lilac, lavender, and I actually did just a very neutral eye using pinks and plums, but as you can see, it's not overbearing, it's not crazy. You don't always have to use the browns, although I love my browns, but you can use whatever you want. This is just going to be one style of bridal makeup that I'll show you guys. I'll be sure to show you more in the future if you'd like to see more. And so stay tuned for this tutorial, and I hope you love it. Okay, so of course you're going to want to start off with a clean, moisturized face. I'm actually going to prime my face using the Vincent Longo water canvas base. I normally wouldn't apply this on a day-to-day basis, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to apply some, especially on areas that really need it. And then I'm just going to use a dense kabuki brush and just spread that all over my skin. I'm going to use it to apply these two foundations as well. I'm going to be mixing them together. I love the consistency and the color that it creates. It just works really well on my skin. Some of you guys are asking how much of each do I do. Just about half and half. I don't really measure it. So then I'm just going to take the brush and I'm going to mix it together. Just like to dab it first. Make sure you get rid of all the redness. And then I just start buffing it in. Don't forget your eye area. Buff into your hairline. Go down to your jaw. Make sure there's no line. I still have some scars and stuff like that need a bit more concealing, so I'm going to take this synthetic concealer brush and my Sonia Kashuk concealer. I'm grabbing the green tinted one because that covers up redness really well. Anywhere I have scars or I need a bit extra concealing, just gonna dab some over those spots. Be sure to smooth it out. Okay, we're good. And then if you need to do any extra concealing, such as under eye concealing, if there's still a lot of redness or darkness around parts of your face, make sure to conceal that. Okay, now we're going to do the brows. I'm going to use this Vincent Longo Bi-Brow Wax and this Bobbi Brown Brow Brush. I'm just going to go into that wax. I'm just going to brush this through. It's going to help neaten up the brows, help hold it in place, and also add a tint of color. And then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit powder, fill in the sparse areas. If you feel like you need to soften them up a little bit, just brush through it with a brow brush or a spoolie. Okay, now onto the eye makeup finally. I'm going to use my Urban Decay Primer Potion as a base for my eyes, because I do have oily lids and I want to make sure my eye makeup lasts a long time. Make sure to smooth this all out. You want to make sure you reach all the way up to the brow bone, and you are good to go. I'm going to take this flat shader brush, and then I'm going to take this really pale matte light pink shadow, and then I'm just going to pat this all over the lid. And it really is just a really pale pink color. Take some time to really pack the shadows on because that's going to allow for longer lasting eye makeup wear. Now I'm going to take this really gorgeous, kind of like a grayish plum color with the slightest golden undertone. It's a really pretty color. You use any similar color. I'm just going to apply a very teeny bit on this blending brush. I'm just going to start on the outer corner here and then just sweep it upwards, following the contour and the ball of your eye. Then just blend it inwards. So as you can see, it's very subtle. So I just want to lightly, just start off with a light hand blend this in towards the inner part of your eye and bring it upwards. Okay. And then you just want to lightly soften up the edges. I'm also going to take this really small smudge brush, go into that same plummy violet grayish color, and just apply that underneath my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take a smaller contour brush right here, something like that, and go into this really deep plum color. I want to just layer it on little by little instead of going on too dark. And I'm just going to have this define the outer corner of my eye. And as I shade it in, I'm just kind of blending it at the same time. Really lightly in that small area. So you can see, like, even if I just press it in there and then blend it out, that works well too. I'm going to go in with this really small angled brush and go into that same really deep plum color once again. I'm just going to line the outer corner here. Just really thinly. I'm just going to go back with my smudge brush and just blend it in. Now I'm going to line my waterline using a black gel eyeliner. I'm just going to take a kohl pencil to apply it. You can also use a brush. And then just gently pull down a little bit and line your waterline. You could bring a little bit on the outer edge here too. Right in between your lashes. Grab your smudge brush, smudge that in. Now I'm going to line my upper lash line using a small brush such as this one. And using that same black gel liner. Just going to grab a bit. I'm also going to wing it out just by following the direction of my lower lash line, and then just making a small little flick and then bring it back in. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes, starting closest by the lash line and then bringing it outwards. Just keep crimping it until you reach the tips of your lashes. Brush any fallout if you have any, just using a fluffy brush. I'm going to apply some mascara. Lash Stiletto Voluptuous. I'm just going to apply a light coat now so that my lashes stay curled. I almost forgot a highlight color, so I'm just going to take this light beige color for my brow highlight and my inner corner highlight. Using this really small brush, just going to apply some right in the inner part right here. It's going to really brighten up the eyes and open it up. Then I'm also going to apply some right underneath my brow. And just blend that in. Now I'm going to apply some false lashes. Just want to make sure that dries before you go over it again with some more eyeliner just to blend it in. I'm just going to apply another coat of mascara to bind my real lashes and my fake lashes together. Okay, so the eye makeup is pretty much all done. Grab this Physicians Formula bronzer and this really large powder brush and just go into the bronzer. Try to go with a matte bronzer. You don't want to go with a shimmery one because you don't want too much shimmer anywhere on your face. Alright? Then I'm just going to start right here. This is just to bring back some color in your face. You apply it anywhere where the sun would hit you. Apply some on your forehead too. And then I'm also going to contour my cheeks using a grayish brown cheek color. And if you need to, you can suck in your cheeks. You want to apply this right underneath your cheekbone and bring it down towards your mouth. But don't go too far down, just like stop right about there. Okay? So right by your ear, and then bring the color down. And then make sure to blend that out a little bit, blend it downwards. Bring some up right into the temples. I'm going to go with this blush. And I'm actually going to apply this kind of above the contour color. And then just blend from the apples of my cheeks upwards. You actually want to apply a bit more than what you're used to because it's not going to show in photography as well unless you do. So you do kind of want to pile that on there. Just make sure to really blend it out nicely. Okay, and then if you want to apply some kind of highlighter, just apply it with a light hand, you know, if you're going to apply anything shimmery. And then I'm going to apply this lip liner in Natural. And then I'm going to go with a pink that's very flattering on me. And I'm going to be using NYX's Talia, or Talia. And then I want just a bit of gloss. And this is NYX's Natural as well, Goddess of the Night lip gloss in Natural. I'm going to grab my pressed powder, just for some finishing touches, a fluffy eyeshadow brush, just to grab a bit in there. Apply this right underneath my eyes. This is going to really help lock in the eyeshadow. Just kind of sweep it in so that your eye makeup doesn't melt and drip down as quickly. So it's just going to really lock it in, create a barrier against all the oiliness that likes to form around there. Also locks in your concealer, under eye concealer, if you're wearing any. You want to just lock that in some more. Set that really well. I'm going to grab a kabuki or something, some kind of dense brush that'll help press the powder in. So I'm just going to use this EcoTools kabuki, and I'm just going to press this into my skin. Just kind of like stipple it on. You don't want to rub away any foundation or concealer, so just stipple it in. Okay. Going to help eliminate shine, set your foundation and makeup. And there you go. There you have it. One wedding makeup style for you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for more. This, of course, is not just like one bridal look that everyone has to go by. There are so many different kinds. It really is just what you like, what your preference is. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.